Hi, welcome to this video. We're going to take a look at which plan may be right for you. So Hava has a number of levels of subscription. The first one being the free tier. So if you're just learning, or you might have a small application or project that runs out of a single cloud account, like a single AWS account, then Hava will allow you to connect that single source, and then it will automate the diagramming and the updating of those diagrams for you. Within your single cloud account, you might have unlimited environments, so you might have lots of different VPCs or virtual networks. So Hava will handle that for you. So if you've got a single, say a single AWS account with 100 VPCs, on the free tier, you will still get 100 diagrams automatically generated for you. The next tier is the professional plan, so that moves up a little bit in capabilities. Again, you've got unlimited environments within the cloud accounts that you connect, but in this instance, you can connect 5 data sources. So this allows you to, connect maybe 3 AWS accounts, a GCP and an Azure account. This particular tier also synchronizes daily. So you can, once a day, it will go out, rescan your cloud configs. Any changes that are detected, it will refresh the diagrams. But on this tier, the superseded diagrams will be placed into versioning. So this will allow you to have a sort of historical audit trail of any changes that are made. The professional tier also retains those versions for 3 months. So you can go back to any point in time within the last 3 months, pull up an interactive diagram as it was at that time, and then compare it to the current version to see the changes. If you're sort of investigating a problem, some unexpected behavior on a network, you can see what was running last week versus what's running today, and then hopefully that will help you identify any potential problems. You can also embed diagrams from the professional tier externally from Hava, so you can put them into web properties, or you can also use one of the integrations to place diagrams into, say, a Confluence wiki, just using a plugin that's available on the Confluence marketplace. You can also export diagrams from within professional. So this will allow you to take out diagrams to PNG or PDF file formats. You can also export to VSDX, which is the Visio or Draw.io editable versions of the diagrams. The next tier is Teams. So Teams is probably the most popular plan that we have. So Teams allows you to connect up to 25 data sources to your account. You can also sync daily. This happens automatically. It has versioning that's retained for slightly longer, so the Teams plan will hold historical data for 6 months for you. The Teams plan also supports Teams, so you can, once you create a Teams account, you can invite other people to the account, and you can all collaborate on diagrams within the Teams account itself. We've got unlimited users, so if you wanted to connect 50 people to your Teams account, you can do that. It's also got SSO support. You can embed and export as you can with the Pro plan, but you also then get on the Teams plan API access. So the API, you can start invoking different processes on diagrams. So you can, with the API, you can add users, add teams, create diagrams, schedule synchronizations, and then you can also use that to with some other integrations with Terraform and GitHub to add diagrams into your CI/CD process. With the Teams plan, you also get priority support. The support's pretty responsive anyway, but with the customers, if there is a queue of support, then the Teams plan members will get priority on that. Then sometimes the SaaS offering of Hava is a no-go for some organizations due to the location of where the data is retained, or internal governance or security policies say, no, you're not connecting to our cloud, but you can run an instance of Hava within our environment. So the enterprise version is a lot more comprehensive, so you get everything that's in Teams. You can go to 50 sources as default. You can customize your sync frequency, so if you wanted to sync every hour, then you could do that. Data's held for 12 months, which is really useful for PCI audits and things like that. You get a dedicated customer success manager. You can also run enterprise on SaaS, but the self-hosted is generally the preferred option. So you can take Hava and deploy it on a AWS or Azure instance and run it within your own security framework. So again, the enterprise is always a lot different between customer to customer. So we just basically have a chat about what your requirements are, and then the pricing is based on what you need when you need it. So there we go. Hopefully that's a clearer understanding of what the plans are. There's also the ability to add additional sources and additional data retention on a per source basis. So if you had, say for instance, 6 cloud accounts you wanted to add to your account and you're on professional, then you could simply add another source onto that. So you'd then be running 6 sources for $59 plus the additional cost of the source there. Then, so at some point in time, it will be more effective once you start scaling within professional to move to Teams. Plus, also you've got a whole bunch of other stuff that might be quite advantageous as well. So there we have it. Hopefully, you've got an idea of what plans are available, and if you've got any questions, just please get in touch on the chat widget on the website. Thanks. Bye.